Before I start work on this painting, I want to put in some masking fluid on some of these little white dots and flashes in the water here, and any fine light lines that might be necessary, because I don't want to paint this back in later with white paint. So I'll just put in some of these highlights now, and I'm going to use some Harbour masking fluid. It's one of my favourites, and some of that warm is going to be going a little bit down below the boats here as well. Painting boats in detail at this range. When that dries a bit, I'll come back and lift a little bit of that paint off there and use it. Now if I take my orange now and carefully just drop that in, we'll get more of this orange red. Get a much brighter effect this way than if I were trying to mix oranges and put them straight on. How's this drying off? Good, it's going. Get it to make more sense when I put the darker colours around it. Take a little bit of that same mix and just come across my shaded areas here. It's much darker just under there, right up under the boats here, and wherever it is in the boats. If you've got that colour on your brush and you see it somewhere else, I'll bring it in there and make a really, really dark deep blue green down here. Let that flood into these lovely, these beautiful colours down here. And we can use glazes as well, of course. So I come back here and I can just glaze down into this boat a little bit. Shadow. Again, this will all make sense later. It's almost like painting by numbers, isn't it? We're just going in and around these forms. Some of these shadows and things here that I want. Now, let's come down to the water. A bit more warmth here. More of the purple going on. And back to this very light turquoisey green blue that we started off with earlier. Up here. Because I should have some lighter areas here, so I've just wet my brush back into here to lift out the edge of this. Not too many dots and dashes, just enough to pick out these odd bits and pieces here. So there we are, little finished watercolour, bright and sparkly, nice and lively, quite quick to do. So there you have it, 2 new films from the new download site, 2 watercolour films giving you those lovely bright Mediterranean colours in Provence, and showing you how we can use these richer, deeper Russian colours in this case, but it will equally work with other watercolours. Techniques, methods, right the way through, step by step. Come across to my download site then and join in with us. And of course, the more subscribers we have, the more interest we have, the more films we'll put up. At the moment we've just put a couple of watercolour ones up, we've got a whole series of oil ones up, and we'll move to acrylics and pastels and more watercolours the more interest we get. Come and join us.